What is up, guys? JC here with the effing brand of wrestling entertainment. Back again with my SmackDown Elimination Chamber number one contenders prediction match. Now, over the last several months, we've been seeing a lot of build between Chris Jericho and Dolph Ziggler. It started off mid last year when Dolph Ziggler won the Money in the Bank briefcase. He started a feud with Chris Jericho. It also continued this past Royal Rumble when Jericho returned, and they had a pretty good showing in the first two entrants of the Royal Rumble. Now, I've been saying this for the last couple of days now since Jericho earned the spot in Monday Night Raw for the Elimination Chamber matchup, is that I have a feeling that we are going to see Chris Jericho win the Chamber and then possibly see Dolph Ziggler cash in on the winner of the Big Show Del Rio World Title match. Now, for a you hardcore Orton fans, you see Orton is sporting his 2004 SummerSlam attire, the bright orange with white wrist tape. That was probably one of my best Randy Orton pay-per-view matches, especially that was the first time he won the World Heavyweight title. He became the youngest World Heavyweight champion, defeating Chris Benoit. But I'm not going to get into that because there's a lot of people that really don't like Chris Benoit for what he did. But honestly, I like to remember what Benoit did in the ring and not what he did outside the ring. But we see here right now, we see Randy Orton, Daniel Bryan, and Chris Jericho in the ring. And Chris Jericho's just going to work. He's going to school. He's doing work. But, yeah, like I said, I honestly can see this feud happening at WrestleMania. Possibly even maybe this feud going past WrestleMania, maybe to Elimination Chamber. Not Elimination Chamber, excuse me. To WrestleMania, to Extreme Rules, and so on and so forth. Maybe make a couple of good match series out of it. Now, Chris Jericho and Dolph Ziggler work tremendously great in the ring together, I must say. They're both really great showmen. Dolph Ziggler as well. He's a great showman when he's in the ring. He sells moves so amazingly well. And I think that's what really makes Dolph Ziggler stand out in my mind, is that he sells the moves so innovative and so impactful. It's just really great to see. And Dolph Ziggler is also a pretty good competitor in the ring, too. He's a really good wrestler. He's got a good gimmick going for him. He's got good mic skills. So I honestly think that they should strike while the iron's hot, with Dolph Ziggler. I mean, yeah, he's got a big internet fan base, but he doesn't have a big fan base at the arenas. He does have a few fans in the arena, but I honestly think that it would be making great for Dolph Ziggler maybe being world champion for a couple of months. Give us a change, because usually after WrestleMania, a lot of the big names go and go off and do something for a couple of months. They take some time off, or they leave the company for a while, just, like I said, to take time off, or maybe, in case in point, in The Rock's thing, to go shoot a movie, or do some media exposure, media spots. But right now, we see Jack Swagger, Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, Kane, and Daniel Bryan in the match. And we saw Daniel Bryan actually putting the yes lock on Kane, his tag team partner. Now, guys, leave your comments in the comment box and let me know, who do you want to see win this Elimination Chamber match. I know I have my pick, and I have that pick for a reason. It's just because I think that Dolph Ziggler versus Chris Jericho would make for a very interesting match. Now, I really want to hit there's the code breaker. Is that going to be enough to put put Randy Orton away? No, it's not. Now, I was trying to hit the Lion Salt, but Randy Orton was being a a-hole, so he wasn't allowing me to. Oh, no comeback for you. Now, I think... Hold on. It's kind of hard to play and talk at the same time. I'm not used to it. Oh, we see Kane in the camel clutch. But yeah, I mean, there's so many things that we could do and see at WrestleMania, and that's what really makes the road to WrestleMania so great. Is that you just never know what can happen, and it's like the Royal Rumble. You just never know. You know, I think in my mind, the road to WrestleMania is always the most entertaining because you never know what's gonna happen. You know, honestly, I'm a little disappointed right now on the road to WrestleMania, and the reason why I'm a little disappointed because we honestly don't know if we're going to have Undertaker at WrestleMania this year. And usually about this time, if you look back, the last 2 years, Undertaker has come back right before Elimination Chamber. So I'm really hoping that we see something. You know, some like kind of idea or spot that we will have. Ooh, Jericho just threw Swagger right into the pod door. Now, yes, I am controlling Chris Jericho, just for those of you that are wondering, and I am getting my butt kicked right now. Against Jack Swagger, though. I also, you know, not to take anything away from guys like Jack Swagger and Randy Orton, and especially Mark Henry, guys who have been former world champions. I mean, not to take anything away from them, but I honestly think, you know, the Elimination Chamber is Chris Jericho's time. You know, we'll usually get like a really big WrestleMania moment out of Jericho. We get usually a big feud out of it for him. And oh no, you don't. Whew, that was close. But yeah, like I said, you know, it's wow. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton have been eliminated. I wasn't paying attention to that. Oh, Mark Henry goes for the pin outside, and it's not enough. There's also a glitch in this game. If you try to do an Elimination Chamber match in Universe mode, not in Universe mode, in Creative Story mode, there's no chamber floor on the outside. There's no grate. Now, I don't know if that's intentional or what, but another thing that they got to fix for WWE13. But even though that THQ is now out of business, so I don't think that's going to really happen. As Jericho would be saying, ask him! Oh, man, I couldn't make Swagger tap. Uh-oh. Nice reversal. 1, 2, 3, and Swagger is eliminated. Now, Elimination Chamber matches usually aren't this quick, but I always found the best bet to actually just let the two big guys rip into each other, which I think Chris Jericho would probably do, is let these guys tear into each other. Oh, Jericho hits the code breaker. Oh. Mark Henry kicked out of it. I kind of knew that he wasn't going to kick. He was going to kick out of that. Owie. Ooh hoo hoo. Now, I honestly don't know if I put the lion salt on Chris Jericho. I almost said Mark Henry. What the hell was I thinking? Ask him! Even though there's no ref. Oh. Oh, damn. I really wanted to make him tap out, too. As always, next time. Wow. His body isn't even that hurt. Come on. I want to make him bleed. There we go. Now, this is actually something that I found out very interesting. Oh, code code breaker off the top rope. Chris Jericho is going to WrestleMania. Chris Jericho, WrestleMania 29. So, guys, please like this video and subscribe if you're watching for the first time. There will be more of these to come over the next several months. Really having fun doing these gameplay footage, and I just want to do something a little bit different for you guys. And like always, for the Efren brand of wrestling and entertainment here on YouTube.com, I'm JC Styles, and I'll catch you later.